Busy adults and college students don't have time to track every item in their fridge. They want simple, smart ways to reduce food waste without guilt or pressure. That's why our goal is to support them with easy solutions that fit into their fast-paced lives and make sustainable food doable, not difficult.
Hi, my name is KEERTI and my metric ID is MC-03233. Now let's see the clear problem statement. In modern consumer lifestyle has led to significant rise in unsustainable cooking and shopping habits, such as like excessive food purchase, improper food storage, and reliance on single-use packaging. These behaviors contribute to increased food waste, environmental degradation, and ineffective use of natural resources. People can avoid this by using the Sustainable Development Goal 12, which is responsible consumption and productions. One of the most urgent issues that related to household consumption is food waste. According to the United Nations, nearly 1/3 of all food products globally is wasted, with a large portion coming from homes. And impulsive buying, poor meal plan, and improper storage are key contributors. To get through this, the individuals can adopt simple but effective strategies such as plan the meals in advance, use shopping lists, and storing a food property to prolong freshness. The leftover can be proposed creatively to prevent food from being thrown away. Other than that, shopping habits also need to be re-evaluated. Many consumers still rely on single-use plastic and purchase imported or out-of-season products. This will increase the carbon emissions. They should choose to buy local and seasonable products, help to reduce environment impact while supporting the local farmers. We can reduce packaging waste by bringing reusable containers or bags. Other than that, on the cooking side, the options for energy-efficient appliances such as induction cookers or pressure cookers can reduce electricity use. Additionally, shifting towards plant-based meals, even just a few times a week, can significantly reduce the one's carbon footprint. All these actions support the SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. This aim to ensure the sustainable consumption.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day. My name is Nadjwa Syazwanie binti NAIM. For our brainstorming session, I propose we develop a mobile app that helps users cook with only the ingredients they already have in the fridge or pantry. The goal is to promote food waste reduction and save money. The app will feature several useful tools. First, there will be a food saver toolkit, a quick reference guide offering tips on how to store food properly, freeze leftovers, and revive all produce. Second, it will include a food waste journal where users can track their food waste over time, reflect on their habits, and set personal goals for improvement. Third, the app will offer a 30-day food waste challenge, providing daily small tasks designed to help users develop habits that reduce waste. Next, there will be a smart shopping reminder, which sends prompts before shopping trips such as check your fridge or do you already have this rice? This to help avoid unnecessary purchases. Finally, the app will feature a fridge clear out recipe swap, a community space where users can create and share meals made from their existing ingredients, along with photos and recipes, either online or in person. We can develop an app with these features to make cooking smarter, reduce waste, and connect people. It's a simple way to help environment and save money. Thank you.
Hi madam, my name is KISHALINY. My metric number is MC-0323350. So for the brainstorming ideas, I've come up with 5 creative ideas to reduce food waste, which are: the first one is plan and prep board, a reusable fridge board that helps with weekly meals planning and also reminds you what food to use soon. Second is portion control plate, which a plate with mark section to help people eat the right amount of food. Third is community fridge, mini fridge, which helps a fridge in hostel where people can take what they need, also leave extra food for others. Fourth, which is zero waste cooking class, where a campaign or demo showing how to use leftover food creatively. Fifth, the last one, traffic light food labels, also can be used as stickers in green, yellow and red to remind people when their food is getting close to expire. So these ideas focus on better planning, steering and also spreading awareness towards the food waste.
Hi, I'm RAJESWARII. So one of my idea is to create an online survey using the Google form. This form will ask people simple questions about their cooking and shopping habits. Another idea is to interview small grocery and local market owners. So from here we want to ask them what kind of food is usually get wasted or written by the customer. I also suggested on doing observation study using the photo diary. Basically we can ask people to take picture of their pantry or fridge before and after they go to the shopping. My fourth idea is to use quick poll using social media such as Instagram and also WhatsApp. At there we can ask short and simple questions like do you make a grocery list before go shopping? Basically it's a fast way to get opinion and also see common habits among people. Last idea is to plan an interview with a university student and also busy family. This will help us to understand the differences on how they manage food and waste. For example, students might waste the food less because they buy less, while families might buy in a bulk and they forgot what they have in their fridge. Thank you.
My name is KEERTI and my metric ID is MC-03233. So let's see about the brainstorming ideas. Firstly, it's buy local and seasonable products, like support the local farms, market to reduce the carbon footprint from transporting and packaging. Secondly, bring your own containers and bags. Shop with reusable products, bags, jars, and containers to minimize the plastic and packaging waste. Thirdly is plan meal and shop with a list. Prevent overbuying and food waste by creating a weekly meal plan and sticking to your list. Next, compost food scraps. Turn kitchen waste, such as fruit peels and coffee grounds, into compost for gardening. Other than that, cook with an energy effective method. Use pressure cooker, including stoves or slow cookers, to save the energy while cooking. Lastly, support ethical and organic bundle. Buy from brands that prioritize sustainability, fair trade, and minimal environment impact. Thank you.
For my part, in the brainstorming idea, I suggest that you use the leftover roulette mini game that turns the fridge scraps into a fun challenges while the neighborhood ingredients box promote zero waste sharing. The AI expiry scanner apps detects the expiry dates using your phone cameras, and at the local level, the solar dehydrator pop-up station lets people to dry the extra herbs and fruits. So you can also grow your own edible vegan starter crate. And finally, the share batch cooking meetup will help everyone to swap meals straight from extra pantry items.
The first one is the smoothie rescue bar, where you make a small booth at your house or at your workplace to turn overripe fruits into smoothie instead of tossing them away. The next one is the fridge throw checker. This encourages people to take a picture of what inside their fridge and see what got pushed back and spoiled. You might find an expired meal at the back of your fridge. The third one is a regret tracker. You can track what you bought, didn't use, and why it got wasted. For example, you bought a huge bag of salad and you never use it. Log it and note it why it went to waste. The fourth one is the Waste Watcher log. This is a weekly log to track personal habits that lead to waste. You can track habits like overcooking rice every week and then throwing it away. The last one is a deal or discard quiz. It's a mini quiz on how often promotions influence food buying habits unnecessarily. For example, buy one and you get a 50% discount for the next one. You will realize why it made you buy too much bread or milk or even chocolate.
Hi, my name is Akila, so I'm going to explain about the product. First, we made a mobile app that encourages users to cook meals using only what's already in their fridge or pantry. To support mindful shopping, the smart shopping reminder apps sends a quick prompts like before shopping, like to check your fridge or do you already have this choice. Next, tools like the plan and prep board, a reusable erase fridge board with a need to use soon reminder corner, and the portion control plate marked with the correct food portions to help avoid daily habits. In shared space, the community mini fridge is perfect for hostels. It labeled as take what you need or leave what you can. Pair it with the traffic light food labels to stick on the food container and remind people before it's too late. Next will be the gamifying food usage with the leftover roulette mini game. Spin the wheel, cook what it suggests, and turn scraps into a fun challenge. Plus, the neighborhood ingredients swap box has people share unused or good quality pantry items. For smart tech, the AI expiry scanner apps scans item, detect the expiry dates, and sends a reminder. On the sustainable front, the solar dehydrator pop-up station helps communities buy dry extra herbs, fruits, or veggies, or growing your own with the edible balcony starter crate. Monthly kits to grow the herbs like mint or scallions. Finally, don't toast the overripe fruits. Turn them into a healthy drink like a smoothie rescue bars right at home or works.
Let's see the features. Firstly, it's 30 days waste food challenge. Daily mini tasks to build habits that reduce the waste. Secondly, interview with university students and by families. Recognize the varieties in food waste practices between students and home. Thirdly, cook with an effective energy method. Use pressure cookers, induction stove, slow cookers to save energy while cooking. Next is fridge clear out recipe swap, community event or challenge to create meals using photos and recipes online or in person. Next is buy local and seasonable products. Support the local farmers market to reduce the carbon footprint from transportation and packaging. And other than that, support ethical and organic bundle. Buy from brands that prioritize sustainability, fair trade, and minimal environment impact. Other than that, zero waste cooking class. Host a demo or campaign, online or offline, showing creative leftover recipes. Bring your own containers and bags. Shop with reusable products, bags, jars, and containers to minimize plastic and packaging waste. Other than that, share a batch cooking meetup. People cook one big dish using extra ingredients, then meet to swap meal proteins in reusable and uses up pantry stock if excessive. Next is interview with small grocery or local market owners. What kind of fresh foods or goods are most commonly squandered or returned? Next is plan meals and shop with a list. Prevent overbuying and food waste by creating a weekly plan meal and sticking to your list. Next is fridge truck check. Encourage people to take picture of their fridge shelf weekly and see what got pushed back and spoiled. Lastly, compost food scrap. Turn kitchen waste such as fruit peels and coffee grounds into compost for gardening. Thank you.
I'm Rajesh. So now I'll be explaining about the ideas that we selected under the cluster called materials. The first one is we have the food waste journal, which helps the users to track their food waste for a month, reflect on it, and set personal goals. Next, we include the idea of a consumer survey using the Google form. So this helps us to understand how the people's cooking and also shopping habits, like whether they check the expired dates or check the pantry items before they buy more foods. We also added the idea of regret tracker. So it's a tool where users will take note on what they bought but didn't use and why it got wasted. The next idea is the waste watcher log. So it's a weekly tracker to help people notice on their own habits that lead to waste, like forgetting the leftovers or impulse buying. Finally, we have the deal or discard quiz. So it's a short quiz about how often people are influenced by foods and promotions and end up buying things that they don't really need. In a conclusion, these materials aim to raise the awareness, support behavior change, and help users to take small but meaningful steps to reduce food waste. Thank you.
So moving on further, as a team, we have choose the best 5 ideas that combine technology and community impact, which the first is community engagement section, where people share food waste, food tips, leftover recipes, and also connect to donate extra foods. Second, which is shopping section with discounted items, show discounted near expiry item from local stores to reduce waste and also save money. Third is smart inventory and also expiry tracker, which help track items in the fridge and also sends expiry alerts. Fourth, Chef AI leftover recipe suggestions, which recommend recipes using what's already in your fridge. The last one, which is fifth, food waste journal, a tool that logs what food we waste or use, and also helping us improve our habits. So these are the best 5 ideas that we have summarized all together, and that's all will be from me, madam. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nadjwa Syazwanie binti NAIM, and I'll be presenting our prototype, ReDish. Welcome to our prototype. When you open the ReDish apps, you will see the friendly welcome page. Just tap the Start Tour button to explore all the cool features. To the second layout, which creatively shows the digital movement of our visions and motto, reuse, rethink, and ReDish. Here's our login and sign up screen. Like most apps, just enter your email and password, and you are in. Once you log in, you'll go straight to the overview page. At the top, there's a handy container tool that helps you track your leftover food, both what have been used and what have been discarded. It's perfect for monitoring your habits, cutting down waste, and making smarter grocery choice. Next up, we have got 3 main sections: Smart List, Storage, and Shopping. Let's start with Smart List. Here, you can search for items that are about to expire or have already expired. You'll see details like category, item name, expiry date, and even upload pictures. Plus, there's a tick box where you can check if an item has been used. If an item isn't used after its expiry date, it will automatically move to the expired category and is included the thrown composite stated on the overview page. These items do not have tick boxes because they are automatically told in your waste stats, making it super easy to see your progress. In the storage section, you'll find your food neatly organized into fun categories for the fridge, freezer, and pantry. It's like having your very own food storage superhero, making sure everything stays in the right place and stay fresh. Now, let's dive into one of our favorite features, the shopping section. It's the go-to place where local supermarkets, mini markets, restaurants, cafes, and bakeries post special discount on items nearing their expiration date. Let's go shopping. Pick your items and choose your preferred payment method. Next, decide whether you want your order delivered or ready for pickup. Once that's all set, place your order. Easy peasy. And don't worry, you can track your order every step of the way. It's a super simple and straightforward shopping experience. And don't miss out on the Chef AI, your virtual kitchen buddy. You can ask for recipe ideas based on your leftover ingredients, get handy storage tips, and explore all things related to reducing food waste. Our community section is all about connection. Here you can share your food waste reduction activities, shopping hacks, storage tricks, and fun experiences with others who share the same mission. It's a vibrant space to learn, inspire, and grow together.